It's a great thermal image. And that view is from the actual basin where those drogue parachutes are located.
Dragon SpaceX visual on 2 healthy drogues.
Copy that, SpaceX. We show the same.
These drogue parachutes help to stabilize the Dragon capsule and get it into the right orientation before those main parachutes pop out, as well as providing that initial deceleration.
This is such a great thermal shot of the Dragon capsule. You can see it turning a little bit with the drogue parachutes. And there are the 4 main chutes now deployed. They'll slowly open up to their full deployment here in just a few seconds.
Incredible views of the Polaris Dawn crew returning to Earth after 5 days in Earth's orbit. The crowd here at Mission Control in Hawthorne cheering.
Dragon SpaceX visual on 4 mains and descent rate nominal.
It's a beautiful sight to see.
Copy that, SpaceX. We show the same. 1,000.
Copy 1,000.
Beautiful sight to see those 4 healthy main parachutes.
So great.
Now, in about 2 minutes, we expect our splashdown to occur.
And you may hear the crew and the Corps talking. They're communicating about their altitude as they make their way back down to Earth.
We should start.
800.
Yeah, there it is. So we should start to hear
Copy 8.
Are hearing our commander, Jared Isaacman, call out the altitude as they descend to the ocean's surface. We can see the Polaris Dawn crew nestled in their seats there on the left-hand side of your screen as they anticipate their
600.
splashdown.
Copy 6.
And you can see the difference in velocity. This is a lot gentler than just a few minutes ago. Dragon is coming back down to Earth.
Absolutely. These main parachutes deploy at about 119 miles per hour and help slow the Dragon capsule down to about 15 miles per hour when it makes contact with the ocean.
You can also see that the capsule is now
400.
The capsule is now stabilized. It's no longer spinning like we saw it with the drogue parachutes.
$200. We're bracing.
Copy 200 embraced.
Bracing for splashdown.
That will be the final call we hear from Jared until contact with the ocean surface. Standing by for a splashdown of the Polaris Dawn crew. And there you can see.
SpaceX copies. We see splash.
As you can see on your screen, and by the cheers behind us, the Polaris Dawn crew has successfully splashed down.
Welcome back to planet Earth, Polaris Dawn.
SpaceX recovery team now moving into place to begin the process of strapping the Dragon capsule up with the necessary rigging in order to lift it onto the recovery vessel. Dragon capsule appears to be in a pretty stable position. After
SpaceX Dragon, vehicles code 1, cruise code 1.
SpaceX copies code 1.
Now the recovery teams have been ready and waiting about 3 nautical miles away. So it's going to take them just about 30 minutes to make their way to Jared, Kid, Sarah, and Anna. who are currently inside of the Dragon capsule that you see there on your screen, back here, home on Earth.
That
And if you're just joining us, welcome here to the launch pad. You are looking at a live view of Crew Dragon Resilience back down on Earth, currently floating in the Gulf of Mexico, bringing the Polaris Dawn crew home and bringing the end to an incredible historic mission. Now, this isn't it. We're not done yet. We are going to be staying live through full crew recovery. We're going to be watching the recovery ship approach over the next about 20-30 minutes. Dragon will be scooped out of the Gulf of Mexico, and then it will be moved into a position where we will actually get to see all 4 of the Polaris Dawn crew depart their spacecraft as they come home and go into first med checks before heading back to port and then heading home to their crew and their families. But we're going to be staying live through all of this. We're continuing to answer your questions. You can keep sending those in the chat. If you haven't yet, take a moment, engage that subscribe button so you never miss another live launch coverage, docking, undocking, or return to Earth coverage. We're getting to do this all over again in 2 weeks with the launch of Crew 9 and the return of SpaceX Crew 8 with 2 more Crew Dragons. It's going to be amazing. We will see 3 Crew Dragons fly in a singular month. That is a new record for SpaceX. They only have 4, and that last one is getting ready to fly November, December with the Fram 2 mission. So a very busy end of the year for the Crew Dragon program, and you can catch that all live right here on the Launchpad Network, because here at TLP, it's our mission to inform and inspire the explorers of tomorrow, because we believe that space is better together. Quick programming note, we will have live coverage of the H-2A launch out of Japan, currently targeting 1:24 a.m. Eastern on Monday. We've got a commercial mission of FM-26, FM-32 launching on a Falcon 9 Monday evening, targeting 6:55 p.m. We got Rocket Lab launching just about 7 minutes later